Good day, children. Today we're going to talk about different weather instruments that are very useful for meteorologists. Weather instruments are very important in many ways. They can be used to measure temperature, precipitation levels, wind direction, wind speed, and atmospheric pressure. Thermometer. A thermometer measures the air temperature. Most thermometers are closed glass tubes containing liquids such as alcohol or mercury. When air around the tube hits the liquid expands and moves up the tube. The scale then shows what the actual temperature is. Another weather instrument is barometer. A barometer measures air pressure. It tells you whether or not the pressure is rising or falling. A rising barometer means sunny and dry conditions, while a falling barometer means stormy and wet conditions. An Italian scientist named Torricelli built the first barometer in 1643. Another weather instrument is a sling psychrometer. A sling psychrometer measures relative humidity using the cooling effect of evaporation. Two thermometers are used in a sling psychrometer. Wet the cloth of one of the thermometers and swing the psychrometer around a few times. Water evaporates from the cloth, causing the temperatures in that psychrometer to be lower than the other. Next, we have the rain gauge. Rain gauge measures the amount of rain that has fallen over a specific period of time. Another is wind vane. A wind vane is an instrument that determines the direction from which the wind is blowing. So if the arrow is pointing to north, it means that the wind is coming from the north area. And if it's pointing to south, then the wind is coming from the south direction. Next is the anemometer. This anemometer measures wind speed. The cups catch the wind, turning a dial attached to the instrument. The dial shows the wind speed. Another weather instrument is the weather maps. Weather maps indicate atmospheric conditions above a large portion of the Earth's surface. Meteorologists use weather maps to forecast the weather. Next is hygrometer. A hygrometer measures the water vapor content of air or the humidity. Another weather instrument is compass. A compass is a navigational instrument for finding directions. Another one is weather satellites. Weather satellites are used to photograph and track large-scale air movements. Then meteorologists compile and analyze the data with the help of computers. Okay, it's quiz time. What weather instrument that measures air temperature? You're right, it's thermometer. Next, what weather instrument that measures air pressure? It tells you whether or not the pressure is rising or falling. Correct! The answer is barometer. Next, number 3. What weather instrument that measures relative humidity using the cooling effect of evaporation? That's right. The answer is sling psychrometer. Next, what weather instrument that measures the amount of rain that is falling over a specific time period? Correct. It's a rain gauge. Next, it is an instrument that determines the direction from which the wind is blowing. That's correct. The answer is wind vane. Next, what weather instrument that measures wind speed? That's right. The answer is anemometer. Next, what weather instrument that indicates atmospheric conditions above a large portion of the Earth's surface? Correct. The answer is weather maps. Next, what weather instrument that measures the water vapor content of air or the humidity? That's right. The answer is hygrometer. It is a navigational instrument for finding directions. What weather instrument is it? It's compass. You're right. These weather instruments are used to photograph and track large-scale air movements. That is correct. The answer is weather satellite. Thank you everyone for listening. Have a good day.